Hey, it's you. I wasn't expecting you out here so late. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Just wanted to hang out for a while, huh? No, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not doing anything important. Just kind of sitting here and watching the snow fall. Oh, no, I'm not in a bad mood or anything. Sometimes I just come out here and I don't know. Something about nature is just really peaceful to me. I've always had a big connection with it, so I guess it's just kind of natural. But yeah, feel free to sit with me if you want. I don't exactly have a blanket or anything, but I'm pretty warm. So, I know we haven't been traveling together for very long, and I know it hasn't been that long since you've met the rest of the group, but you haven't really told us what your abilities are yet. If you have any particular talent, I want to hear about it if you do. No, I'm not exactly planning on taking advantage of you. No, those kinds of manipulation techniques are beneath me. Jax, though, I don't make any promises. You know, he's not the most trustworthy. But I'm sure you figured that out by now. It's really not that hard to tell. Especially when he threatens to kill you in your sleep multiple times a day just for the sake of stealing your coin and running off with it. Whatever. At least he's been helpful. You know, there were those goblins on the road, and he cut down one or two of them. Granted, Gangle did most of the work, but at least he was there. At least he didn't sit around sharpening his knives or whatever he does when he's not helping. I don't pay that much attention to him, honestly. But anyways, what you do? What are you capable of? Do you have any particular abilities? It's fine if you don't. Some people are just people. Not a big deal. I was just curious. No, yeah, that is interesting. I don't think I've ever met anybody that could do that. Or maybe I have and just don't remember them. At least there's that. You're more significant than anybody I've ever met that can do something like that. That's pretty cool. I'm sure you've already seen all of my abilities, though. Transforming into animals, summoning animals, plants. All of that fun stuff. But, you know, there's other stuff I can do, too. I know a couple of cantrips, not very many, but I know some. Speaking of, you look cold. Do you need to warm up a bit? Okay. Yeah, I can help. Here, let me just try and cast something really quick. There. Here, you can hold on to this. It's not actual fire. It won't burn you or anything. It just emits warmth. I promise, I'm not gonna hurt you. Does that feel better? Good. Oh, no, I'm fine. My cloak is plenty thick enough. Don't worry about me. Sorry, I like the snow. I like the quiet. It's nice to just get a break from everything, you know? From adventuring, from doing all of this extra stuff just for the sake of some cash. It wears down on you a little bit sometimes. What? Oh. That's a good question. I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't parading around with everybody. I mean, before we met you, we didn't really get a lot done. It's kind of just hopping from town to town, hunting things, maybe saving a cat from a tree. But that wasn't really real quests, real missions. It was just aimless wandering, looking for a purpose, and when we couldn't find one, we moved on. But, I mean, you've sort of helped give everybody direction, and I guess I just have to say thank you. I mean, you've helped me. Nobody's ever sat out here with me like this and just enjoyed living. You know, we all try to understand each other, we really do, but there are just some things that we all don't get about each other, and that's okay. But it kind of gets in the way when we're all trying to work together. I mean, Ragatha just throws herself into danger without thinking about the consequences. Pomni, I mean, she just sings a song and casts some magic and hopes for the best. Gangle is really talented at what she does, but you can tell that she's still learning. And that's okay. But understanding each other comes from a whole other level than just knowing each other on that surface. I mean, I don't even know Ragatha's last name, much less why she does what she does. Granted, I guess that means I just might not be trying hard enough. But you do. You make an effort to get along with everybody and make sure they're cared for and they feel loved, to an extent. I mean, obviously, there's not really any, romantic connotations between our party. Yeah. I mean, you never know, right? Adventures like this can sometimes get awfully tiring. Sometimes all you need to do is settle down with somebody and recuperate, and make them feel like they're cared for. And you do a damn good job of that, so thank you. Anyways, I didn't have much else on that. Are you hungry? No? Okay. I was thinking of cooking something up once we got back inside, but if you're not hungry, there's no point. What about everybody else? Let them starve. No, I'm just kidding. They can cook for themselves. I more so just wanted to show you this recipe that I was taught a long, long time ago. It's a kind of rabbit stew, ironically enough. We probably can't cut up Jax and use him for it, but we can find an alternative. Well, yeah, I am a druid. I thought you knew that. Oh. I mean, it's a bit of an argument. You know, you ask why I eat animals if I'm a druid. Some kind of self-imposed cannibalism. You know, some people see eating animals as giving back to nature. Sort of regurgitating that energy and letting it process and then go through and let them return to nature as they once were. Me personally, I don't think that deep, but I don't really see working alongside nature as a bad thing. People need to eat. And if animals is just what they happen to prefer, who cares? It doesn't impact you in any way, at least not in the short term. Who knows? Maybe one day the entire world will be rid of animals, and maybe one day we'll just have to cut Jax up and make him into the stew I was talking about. I mean, he's the last one standing, right? Well, that's purely hypothetical. I don't actually think that's gonna happen. But it might. You never know how things are gonna go nowadays. Well, I think I'm ready to go in if you are. I mean, we can stay out here as long as you'd like, but you're shivering a little bit, and I think it'd be good to get something, well, something inside you to eat. Maybe drink. I could get you warm water. Yeah? Okay. We can do that. Hey, thanks for sitting out here with me tonight. I know that, we're both pretty busy and don't really have a lot of downtime, so it's nice that we get to spend time together like this. Especially on nights like these. If you want, when, we get back inside and fix things up in this little shack we found, I can keep you warm, even inside. I'm not propositioning you, I'm just saying if you want a spot in my bedroll, it's open. Yeah, well, just an offer. I'd think about it if I were you. I'm not typically this nice to other people. Alright. Come on. Move along.